Hey everyone, welcome in. So today is a very special day in that it's actually quite not special. So it's been a while since I've actually, like, other than the Nebraska DLC, it's been a while since I've done American Truck Simulator. So I'm very excited to just hit the road, do what I used to do all the time, but haven't for a while, because I was doing Pacific Drive, which is a great game, but it's time to return to delivering packages and traveling across the American West. Solo, welcome in. Boxster, Squishy, Asta, Pon Pon, Layton, Spirit Wolf, and more Pon Pon. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. It's an unspecial day, absolutely. Now, it's not exactly an unspecial day. It is Pride Month. So, happy Pride Month, A. B, happy Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, which not a lot of people know about. They're not aware of it, but, you know, spread awareness of that. Men deserve to have mental health because there's not a lot of resources there. And then, you know, in general, it's Pride Month, so I'm very happy to be here. I would be wearing my my trans beanie, but it's trucking day, so it's trucking hat day. So, but just to show that it is there, one moment. Look at me wearing that hat. Then we got backwards hat when it's radical and normal trucking hat. But it is time. So, how's everyone been doing? How was your weekend, first of all? My weekend was a little uneventful. Oh, excuse me. My weekend was uneventful because I spent time with my family, of course. Spent some time out in the sun. It was very nice. We hung out. Nice collection of hats. Yeah, thank you. We hung out. I spent some time with my nephew, which was really fun. I got to take him out to the woods and like sort of like tell him about different stuff, right? He's turning 12 this year, so he's getting to that age where he sort of needs to become more self-reliant. And it was nice just to hang out with him. Let's see, and then just in general, not much happened. Just outside. What about everyone else? How was your weekend? How was your weekend, and what do you have planned for the coming week? I would love to hear it as I get set up. Oh, and, hang on, let me see here. I just want to make sure, okay, the fish game is available. It's been kind of laggy recently, so I've been debating, what to do about it, but it's available for those who want to play it. That said, I am glad to be here, I'm glad everyone is here, and to all my lurkers, I say thank you for being here. I hope you have a very good, lurk. What else? Let's see, oh, I learned that, the 4th season of Snowpiercer is, going to be released this July, actually, next month. It's July 24th, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna be really excited for that. Chaotic Things popped up, was able to calm down. Oh, I hope you're okay. We did the Alan Becker watch party, which was a lot of fun. We didn't get very far, but I was able to show a couple of friends of mine, some of the best animation on YouTube. Very happy about that. But it is time to begin American Truck Simulator. So let's open it up. Yeah, open up. Hi Mara, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, the stick figures, it was great. I'm glad you got to meet them. I'm a big sleepy, here to watch the road roll by. Oh, you're gonna be asleep within the hour. Hang on, let me, check something really quickly. So it's actually been a lot warmer recently. It's been up to like 31 on Saturday. It was pretty bad, but I'm trying to check what the temperature is right now. Not inside, but outside. Yeah, it's 28 right now. It's very warm right now. So if I seem a little out of it, seem a little tired, that's probably why. It also explains why I haven't been sleeping properly recently. I always struggle in the beginning of summer to get proper sleep. But we are ready to begin. So one moment while I load up the game. Chapter 28, 29. Oh, no. And if I recall, you live in the UK, right? Or at least that area? Which means that 28, 29 is, like, bad for there. Sweden, right. I'm sorry. I know so many people. Sweden, yeah. Still, that's pretty bad for Sweden. As far as I know. I don't know, actually. Alright, so what job are we currently on? The answer is I don't know. I don't think we are. Let's check the world map really quickly. Oh, no, we are. Hang on. Oh, no, I remember. Alright, so here's what happened. I grabbed a job going from Omaha to somewhere else. I just didn't actually do it yet. I was going to, but then didn't actually get around to it. So hang on while I find that one. I'm trying to find... Okay, I think I messed up. I don't think the job's there anymore. On the road again. Absolutely. Welcome in, Taylor Carmack. I'm not sure I said that, but thank you for being here. For the time of year in my area, it's a bit warmer than we expect. Also, after a bunch of stuff I was supposed to do... Oh, whoops, we're not in streamer mode. Hang on. Supposed to do recently, I finally installed the rest of the DLC I didn't have for ATS. The map is it is so big. There's so much on the map. It's very exciting. Where is... Hang on, I'm bad at Discord. Streamer mode, there it is. Turn that on, because even though it automatically enables and disables, like, set, it never automatically anything. It's either always on or always off, and I hate it. But anyway. I want to go through new cities. Which I don't think is happening, personally. Alright, so let's get, not based on route length, based on price per distance. Alright. You know what? Honestly, screw it. We'll go through Scottsbluff, hit these two, and then jump up there. It shouldn't take that much longer, right? We have 3 hours and 17 minutes, like, until the job expires, but it's not that far away, and it's fine, it's easy, it's doable. Continue. Don't worry, I'm a heavy cargo. Thank you for the meow, Erudite. Hello. I haven't been to any of those states. Developers, install the eastern half of the states, please. They're currently working in Arkansas, which I think is the first eastern state. Because I'm fairly certain, and I don't actually know this, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the United States is divided based off of the Mississippi River. I don't fully know, but... Look, the point is they're getting there. They just released Nebraska. Oh, hang on, I'm going the wrong way. Enough of vibes and how much you can hate a region. I don't know. What I know is that Eastern and Western Canada are based off of Manitoba, actually. Yeah, the UK, as much as the United States hates it, they're very based off of the UK. There's London and not London, exactly. So, actually, hang on, I didn't turn on the game audio. One moment. It's not very loud right now, but it should be up anyway. Games... There you are. So you should be able to hear the game sounds now. I forgot. I'm sorry. There you go. Like I said, quiet, but there. Much like with America, there's 2 coasts and Texas. Good luck if you're not in any of those. Yeah, the UK, Texas is very well known. I grew up in the southwest of the UK. Can confirm there is that London and not that London. Yeah, hang on, are my lights on? I don't think they are. Oh, they are definitely. Okay. What I know about growing up in a small town in northern Ontario is that Canada is divided in 2. The the metropolitan area of Toronto and the rest of the world. There is nothing else if you don't live in that city. It's just, we don't exist. I hate to break it to you, but I don't exist as more than just like a VTuber, but as like a person too. Why aren't I in cruise control? As it turns out, I'm just AI. I'm not actually a real person. This is nice though. It's nice to get back onto the road. I need to be over there, basically. Oh, not too slow. Sorry I had to go and back again. I mean, it hasn't even been 20 minutes yet. You're fine. But if you want to apologize, then thank you for apologizing. Oh, I should probably turn on my signaling. But yeah, welcome back. We're just sort of hanging out. We're just sort of enjoying the nighttime road. It's 11 p.m. in well, on Saturday, so it's we're doing great. Eventually, the light will turn green. One of these days. Careful of the drunk drivers. I will definitely be careful. Though they should be careful of me because I'm unpredictable and they don't have the brain power to keep up. Hey Magnus, how are you? Oh, it's been going great so far. It just started, but you know, welcome in. How are you? We're just in Omaha right now. But we're heading out back west. I'm pretty sure to California, though I don't remember. Call for dinner, gotta go. No worries, Erudite. Thank you for being here, and enjoy your dinner. Let's see here. My current save is mid-job between Portland, Oregon, and Brownsville, Texas. I definitely didn't bite off more than I could chew from my first job in the new update. Oh, hang on, I missed my turn. This game in Boston. Yeah, no, once they get to the East Coast, which by the way is going to be a huge thing. It's going to be crazy. Because like, isn't there one state that's like really tiny? That's probably gonna take like a week to make. Okay, let's get our job. But yeah, you can see the yeah, this one. It's gonna be like 2 cities. But you can see the Great Lakes here. You can see the these states. This one is Maine. Good, just got off work and taking the free time I got to set more stuff up for streaming. There's so much I still gotta do. It feels like my head is spinning. Just take it slow. You don't have to be perfect. Nowhere did anyone tell you you have to be like pressured to do anything, right? Okay, so Oregon to Texas. That's a big one. Boston was the worst road for cars because it was built entirely for horse and buggy. I thought Los Angeles was considered the worst city for traffic. That's the meme, isn't it? Anyway, I wanted this one. We're gonna take this job. Yeah, continue. I know. Okay, let me be chaotic as pro mod versions of LA in Euro Truck Simulator 2. Here we go. One, what am I hauling? Heavy bulldozer, on its way to Idaho. Here we go, ready. Let's go to Idaho, home of potatoes. Let's go to Idaho. There's lots to discover. I totally didn't just hit a car. So if you've never seen me drive in this game, Mara, I am, not very good. It was self-defense. Heated the car my way. Absolutely, yeah. I genuinely try not to, but like, the momentum of the vehicle is very bad. Hang on, I'm gonna take a moment. Oh yeah, welcome in, Ari. This is how it normally goes. I'm gonna take a moment and I'm gonna turn down the music a little. I thought the game sounds would be a lot louder, but they aren't. So we're just gonna relax. We're just gonna have a good one. Return the game and go. But yeah, it's always a chill day around here, or at least it's supposed to be. Sometimes I play games that aren't chill, but it's fine. I have most of my time in Euro Truck Simulator 2, and when I swap to ATS, I always find myself having adjustment period when it comes to braking distances. Oh, yeah. Because, like, in Europe, they have a lot more regulations for, like, cargo stuff and truck sizes and things. I saw a video about that last year. Oh, like Spike. So I know we had to say goodbye to Gizmo. Have you found a fitting name? So, gal. It's not a red light offense. I'm turning right on a red. Oh, I'm also stuck. Hang on. Fitting name for this whole gal you drive around. Well, that's the thing, right? Like, I've never given my truck a name. I probably could, but I don't know. At this point, she's more a part of me than another person. It's very fitting too, because like I'm a big girl, so I feel at home inside this truck, you know. Also, I should definitely be faster, and I am flooring it. I mean, if you want to name my truck, then feel free. Hey, Giuseppino, welcome in. How are you? If Layton, you're here, could we get a poll going? We don't have any options yet, but I don't know if anyone has a name for my truck, then feel free. I never thought to name my truck, so, you know, options would be great. And Martha? Sure, if we get some suggestions, I can have a poll. Almost like the truck itself is the flannel you wear, so why not flannel? That's true. Alright, so we have a few options. Just got done watching Godzilla -1 because I heard it was good. It was absolutely fantastic. I'm glad to hear that. I wasn't much for big monster movies, but that sounds cool. So far we have flannel spelt with an E, because flannel spelt with an A is me. We have Martha, we have log and roll, and I'm going to add the suggestion timber. So that's 4 options, Layton, so feel free to throw up a poll for that. Oh, I need to not turn here, but like turn coming up. Ooh, it's a sharp turn and it's down a hill. This is not going to end well. Let's say 5 minutes. It doesn't feel like, oh, okay, well, we're tipping a little. Why am I not allowed to drive there? Oh, hang on. Alright, everybody, vote above in the poll above for what you would like to name my truck. While I try desperately to get out of this ditch. But I can't because I trapped myself on some kind of pole, so we're just sort of stuck here. You're in my rearview mirror, Giuseppina. Stop. Hang on, hang on. We might get this. We're moving forward still, so this is not... nothing. Alright, hang on. Whoa, hang on. We got it. We got it, everybody. Whew, okay, that was hard. Alright, next chance I get, I'm gonna need to get services. Yeah, sure. Go in there. There we go. That should be, trip time, 27 hours. I don't know how long I have on this actual delivery, so let's go find out. Alright, everybody, the poll is over halfway over. If you'd like to help name my truck, then please feel free to vote above the chat right now. It's limited time offer, so get on that. In fact, let me vote myself here. Let me see what the options are. You know, Giuseppina, I'm really proud of you for having over 2,000 gold at this point in the fishing game. Like, that is genuinely a lot. And Leighton going in for a cast as well. Very nice. So, here to fourth, the name of my truck is, and it has always been, Flannel. So when people call me Flannel, I'll be like, no, 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 that's my truck. My name is Fawn. Thank you, everybody, for participating in the poll. That was a few votes, actually. That was quite a bit. Canadian drives American truck. Exactly. Not only like a Canadian, but like a Canadian moose, too. Drives on the left side of the road. We do not drive on the left side of the road in Canada. Flannel's a truck. The truck using an E, not an A. Exactly. So I am Flannel Fawn, and this is my truck Flannel. And together we are, since it's Pride Month, I am a butch lesbian. Only in like appearance though. Personality-wise, I'm very subdued. You drive on the shoulder. Kinda wish I knew what that meant personally. I know of the term, just not what it means. Shoulder. Give you my best American accent. Why am I not in cruise control? Damn it. Alright, hang on. Best American accent. Shoulder's the rightmost side of the road where you pull over. Oh, the ditch part. Okay. I try not to, but I do sometimes. Best American accent. I mean, I already sound vaguely like it. Have vaguely the generalist American accent already. Unless you want like the stereotype American accent. I missed my stop there, but I can grab it here. The only thing I'm imagining is like trying to do like a cowboy accent, right? But like the first thing that comes to mind is because I'm old, I've watched a lot of movies from the mid 2000s. So the first thing that came to mind was if you've ever seen the movie Hoodwinked, with there's a lot of good it's basically a twist on Red Riding Hood, but it's it was in that really early thank you for the hydrant. It was in that really early trying to be 3D animation era where honestly at this point they should just remake the movie in 2D, but that aside, there was this one character, the Woodsman, who who was like just an actor. He was like, I think German. And at one point, he's just like, "Oh, I can do an American accent. Howdy, partner." It's like it was really bad. So anytime I imagine doing a quote-unquote American accent, the first thing that comes to mind is Jim Belushi with a heavy German accent saying "Howdy, partner." The first thing that always comes to mind. Maybe you can get Southern. Well, that's the thing, right? Like, when people ask you to do an American accent, everyone automatically assumes the South, because the Southern like hillbilly redneck area of the United States is incredibly iconic for the country. It's very well known across the world as being the place in America. You know, what the fuck is a kilometer? Yeah. But like there are other accents. There's like the West Coast California accent, which is like Valley Girl is its own thing. But and then there's also like New England accent, which is like basically the Scout from TF2. You can do any accent and I'll just verify it the American way. Oh, by telling me I'm wrong and then wanting to sue me. Let's see here. I thought I got away with it by just doing an example, but no, apparently I need to do it for real. Slow down so I don't explode. Yep, that's an American accent. Like, oh my god, I want to buy shoes because I'm totally from the totally from the West. Is that good enough? I don't want to keep going. Hit other. All right, Wolfie. Thank you for verifying that. Add a time to that because that can't be the whole stream. Give me like a time limit on that. If you don't, I'm just going to say 15 minutes. Don't hit him. You can do it. My accent is small area, but has been easily identified before. I avoid its few unique words when typing. Oh, okay. I understand. You need to swerve on the roadway and get into 26 car pile. Well, I can't anymore. It's been banned. I'm not allowed to crash into anyone anymore. Also, if they drive into you, it doesn't count. Only counts if you drive into others. I know you, Yuri, but it has... Someone did redeem pine cones. I have to respect that. So doing insurance fraud. I tell you what, I'm going to avoid hitting people as much as I can on this job, and then I'll return to normal. Because it is exhausting trying not to hit things. Hey Andy, welcome in. How are you? With pedals and a manual stick. They can depend, right? Like the one I got off of Amazon was $129 US, which is still expensive, but it's like not too bad, you know? Alright, here we go. Imagine driving while trying not to hit things. I know, right? It's terrible. I'm very bad at it. Service recommendation. Go from 16 to 6. You know what? I'm gonna replace everything. It take $100,000 from me because I'm sick of having more than 0. But it counts as a hit if they end up on top of truck again, like that one time. Look, I don't know which specific time you're referring to, because that happened. Something like that has happened a lot. At one point, the car was like in me. It was weird. Since I'm here anyway, I might as well top off. Not like that, Ari. Calm down. No, there is a, it might still be a clip. I'm not sure if I got rid of that one or not. But basically, I couldn't move for some reason. I was going like 3 kilometers an hour. And I didn't know why. And what I learned is that apparently it was like there was a car that was like no-clipped into me that I accidentally crashed into despite it not being a real car. So that was just stopped for a while, and then I was looking around like, what's going on? And then, yeah, all of a sudden I learned that it just drove away. It was not real. Hey, nice pickle catch. You caught a pickle. Funniest catch I've ever seen. Hello, Gothic Richard 69. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. It's a good day. It really is. I'm glad that despite how warm it is, it's a good day. So does anyone have plans for the week? Like anything exciting going on? I have a couple collabs planned. I'm very excited for both Wednesday when I'm doing Stardew with 3 other friends. It's going to be with Lou, Noel, and Ghoul. And then on Friday, I'm doing Planet Crafter, which I've been very excited about for a while now. And that's going to be with Nita. Generally need a break. No plans aside from tabletop RPGs on the weekend. Okay, cool. Appointments, D&D this Saturday. Oh, hang on. Slow down, slow down. Don't hit the truck. This Saturday may or may not do Pathfinder Wednesday. Depends on if the group wants to go without one player. Okay, that makes sense. Looks like everyone's doing role-playing this week. Planet Crafter? Hell yeah. I did a playthrough of that a couple months ago. Haven't touched it since the latest update. Yeah, it came out in 1.0 recently. So I've never actually played it before. Though I did watch somebody else play it like 2 years ago. Also got weekly tabletop RPG, not much else. Awesome. I'm not much for meat, so it's I like veggie burgers, but yeah, no, Planet Crafter is gonna be great. For those that don't know, it's basically Subnautica on land. It's definitely its own thing. Here we go. You have an important message. You're just gonna call me cute. Oh no, you're gonna say Happy Pride. Oh, very good. Happy Pride. Thank you, Wolfie. Happy Pride, everyone. Now, personally, I'm of the opinion that we shouldn't celebrate Pride because every day should be like that. I'm kind of that person, but I think it should just be like a already accepted kind of thing. But everyone else, and it's not like hurting anyone, so it's like everyone else is doing it. It's happy, people are excited, so I try not to rain on that parade. Yeah, no, still is Pride. It still is Pride. I yearn for a world where we don't have to be proud, where we just are who we are, you know. But that's me. I'm not gonna take away the excitement from Pride. Happy Pride Month, everyone. Like, if I'm being perfectly honest, I don't want to be a trans woman. I just want to be a woman, you know? Like, that's what I want. But the world we live in is currently, the social climate is, we have to fight to be. So it really is a case of just, so that's the world we live in. Because we aren't in a world that accepts us. It's very true. It is very true. The world we currently live in, what we have in June, is very good. What was I going to say, though? I was going to say something else. But yeah, no, happy Pride Month. Ooh, train. Look to my right and you'll see it. Have to be careful. I'm trying not to hit anything right now. Even though I'm driving illegally. And we're safe again. Okay, what? From what I remember, you can customize your truck. Did you add any flags or moose stuff to it yet? Well, that's the thing, right? You can customize your truck, but only with, like, pre-existing things. So, hang on, let me take a moment and show you my truck. If I know how to do that... Truck manager, here we go. This one. Show me this truck. Well, I don't know how to, Anyway, this is my truck. It's, I customize a lot of things on it. There are flags here. It's red, of course. I tried to make it as flannel as possible, but I'm gonna have to change that because it's now, the name of the truck is now Flannel with an E. So, we got the red stripes. We got the Vaporwave green tree. There's a lot that's customized on this truck. Yeah, I know it's a very long series, but if you go back, then you can, if you go to my archive channel, you can absolutely see, like, my journey from doing odd jobs to finally owning my own truck to upgrading it to all that sort of stuff. It's been a very long, very fulfilling game so far. Oh, whoops. My blinker was on that whole time, apparently. Oh, it's becoming daytime. Which also means I'm gonna need to sleep soon. I sleep during the day like some kind of gremlin. Oh, Wolfie, by the way, this might interest you and also Spirit Wolf. Earlier today, I got a new follow from someone named Fenrir, the wolf goddess. So there's a third wolf to your wolf pack now. Yeah, Fenrir the wolf goddess. That's their Twitch username. Which is also funny because we also have another follower, Fenrir5770, who I told earlier. So it's a whole funny thing. Wolfpack, yeah. Now, I probably shouldn't be encouraging it because wolves are one of the natural predators to the moose, but I do appreciate all of you, so. Fine leads the wolves. To be honest, I did once send friend requests on Discord to all the different variations of my name. How did that end up? That sounds... Honestly, I would not do it, because that just sounds crazy to me, but if it worked out for you, then I would be really happy to hear about it. Wolfie, wolf.exe, and wolful.exe, and such. Don't click those links. Can we get that message deleted, actually? Hang on, let me delete that message. Oh, thank you. Yeah, just for the safety of everyone, right? Moose are our pack's friend slash leader. The pack no eat moose. Well, I'm glad the wolf pack in this community is so nice. Yeah, I know. It is just for safety, right? It's not a problem. You did nothing wrong. Kinfolf? That reminds me, I should probably play Frolf sometime. It's like frog golf. All welcome to pack. The only condition is you have to have wolf in your name. Otherwise, you're just another member of the community. Oh, first yawn. Hang on. Honestly, I really like this song. Eventually have a wolf cult in her chat. If we ever play a game that's based on, like, cults or whatever, then I'll absolutely do something with that. But for now, it's just a case of, like, a fun coincidence. I didn't expect to get like a nature-y sort of parking space. This is cool. I like this. This is the sleeping spot. Can I sleep, please? Okay, sometimes
yes, a very cute moose. Make all the boy moose go.
Thank you for the cute moose. Sometimes you need to decouple before you can actually sleep for some reason. I don't know why, but it's just something I learned a while ago. Alright. And then we back up. As if nothing happened. There we go. Oh, I guess I just needed to go slightly further ahead. Okay, well, whatever. But hey, I haven't hit anything yet, so we're doing good so far. Income, 12,000 from Hanka K. Very nice. It's getting a little warm in here. Ooh. Look at those rolling hills. Very middle of nowhere fantasy sort of area. Because there's no trees on any of those hills. They're just fields. I have no idea where I am right now. but it's very interesting looking. Getting the lead message was gonna say those links lead nowhere, but I know that wolfiexe.com does lead somewhere. You have to be careful with those things, yeah. Yeah, this area looks very beautiful. It looks like pictures of like Scotland and Wales I've seen. This is my site, but yeah, links are weird. Links are weird. Honestly, it is just for like a safety thing. Ooh, there's a river beside me too. Very nice. Hey, look at these. Oh, it's like pastures. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Oh, I've entered a town. Oh, hey, look at that raid. Thank you so much for raiding. Heavy carry from the size of the trailer, I'm guessing. Oh, yeah, it's a heaviest carry. Carrying a steamroller. Thank you so much, Clumsy Minty, for raiding. How are you? They just finished BG3. Battlegrounds? Oh, Baldur's Gate, that's what it is. Listening to the Get Water music while the raid GIF was playing does really... Thank you, thank you. But yeah, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the honk. So how was Baldur's Gate 3? I've never actually played before. I've technically never involved myself in the Baldur's Gate franchise. Oop, and way behind... Aw, thank you, Layton. That was so nice of you. So for those who just arrived who don't know me, hello, my name is Fawn. I am a moose who lives in Northern Ontario, Canada. I like calm, sort of cozy, relaxing games, and sometimes a little more logistically intensive. But that's just the sort of streamer I am. And ooh, train. And I'm also easily distractible, though I actually genuinely do not have ADHD. I've been checked. I don't have it, so if I show signs, that's just me. Never balded the gate 3 times. Enjoying the game so far. My second playthrough, but good game. I'm glad to hear that. I really am. I've heard so many good things. Oh, hang on. I need to turn here. I don't know why, but that's what the GPS says. Say hello to the sat nav. Oh, it's because I'm going through there. Gotcha. I understand. Well, either way. Getting close to my affiliate push, which is amazing. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Yeah, I was really happy when I hit affiliate. I was able to do so many more things. We're about to get an ad, by the way. I hope you guys don't mind. But yeah, I was given a lot of like help for in the early days of streaming, like a lot of here's what you do to grow your audience, sort of helpful advice, and so I was able to hit affiliate pretty early on. I don't want to brag, but that is just genuinely how it worked out. So I'm glad when I see other people do it, who aren't as lucky as I was back then. Now, it's definitely slowed down a lot since then, but other than that... Oh, speaking of, by the way, it is June, so on the 19th, which I think is a coming Wednesday, that will be my 1-year stream anniversary when I first debuted. Fun, how are you doing? Aw, thank you so much. I'm doing great, thank you, Bandit Queen Mama Bear. How are you, Bandit? Are you doing okay? You need some water? You haven't eaten in 3 days. Sit down. Enjoy the meal. Can I do some post-race stuff? Oh, absolutely. Please take care of yourself. I think I'm doing it fairly quickly. I'm looking at algorithm stuff. And made a few strategic raids on Seahorse and LZAD, other streamers. Also, happy Rainbow Month. Thank you. I'm alright. Just kind of relaxing, watching the moose. Yeah. Welcome in. I didn't realize until after I got home how lucky I was to get home with all the fog here. Oh, it's very foggy there. Okay. But yeah, I hit affiliate within like a few weeks, right? Because it's 50 followers, I think. And it was quick. It was very shockingly fast how much I was growing like in my first month. I thought that growth would like continue, and it did for a bit, but it slowed down. That's why I hit like 400 followers around September, and then haven't hit 700 since. By the way, the ban hitting other vehicles was 30 minutes ago. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Scottsbluff. There we go. Found all the cities in Nebraska. Yeah, 2 of the 4 airlines could land. The other 2 had to divert. Oh, wow. Okay, this is an actual, like, on-map city, so I should probably slow down. Especially since this is a red light. 50 followers plus 3 average viewers plus streams on 7 separate days. Okay. Reward is on cooldown. Check back for it. California is banned for the next haul. Okay, California is officially banned. I'm not allowed to go there for the next haul, which means I'm gonna have to find somewhere new that doesn't have a lot of cities in it explored yet. And this one, that Phoenix State, is pretty good. I still haven't done Miles City, still haven't done these 3. Can't go to California to get Tilt, though, so... Wait, hang on, why don't I have that place? That's the most BS thing I've ever seen. I didn't discover it despite driving through it. Alright, well, that's fine. I wonder which state Yuma is in. Guessing because it's new. Well, no, no, no. See, that was I remember. They don't change the actual like end states much. Numerous Arizona. I cast rainbows on giraffes. I'm sorry, I was having trouble reading that. Hello, welcome in, Takiraj. Sparkles. Oh, okay. Rainbows and sparkles. Gotcha. Well, there aren't any ponies here, but I'll keep them in mind next time we need rainbows and sparkles. It's just Moose today. Happy Pride Font. Thank you so much. Minecraft. Where's this coming from? Very excited for Minecraft. Let's see. Is there something I could do in Minecraft right now? Oh, the music. Oh, yeah, yeah, I guess so. I was gonna be like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I guess I could do Minecraft sometime. I don't have anything like specific in mind though. I've played a lot of the games, so I would need some sort of goal. I can't just go in and play vanilla and like build a base and do that sort of stuff like other streamers or YouTubers do, because I've already played it. I'm already very familiar with the entirety of the game. Well, with the entirety of the old game. I don't know about like modern stuff, but so I would need some sort of like overarching challenge or like goal or direction or something. I can't just do open world vanilla Minecraft anymore. I suppose I could do modded, but I would need to figure out which mods to do. Which ones would I want to do, sort of thing. I think a fun thing for Minecraft for me would be to do it in like a survival multiplayer with a bunch of other people. Like maybe a small island where we hang out, do some cool fun stuff, explore, that sort of thing. It'd have to be like a smaller group though, not like too big. Maybe like no more than 12, I think. I would also have to prioritize Minecraft for a while, because I only do 3 streams a week, right? So it'd have to be like, I would have to do a little bit of playing off camera, but mostly while streaming, it would be like the only thing I do for a while. 12 was already a whole lot. Right, but it would be like, we wouldn't all be in the same voice call as the thing. We'd probably have proxy chat, because that's sort of the big thing right now. So it'd be like, we're all spread out, but in like a general area. Honestly, 50 would be that sort of thing. Like group Minecraft. But yeah, it would have to be something like that. I sort of sacrifice all other games for a while. Minecraft, especially multiplayer Minecraft. If it were single player, I'd do once a week. But for multiplayer Minecraft, you sort of have to be active on the server a lot. Because everyone else will. And if you don't, then you get left behind. You miss out on stuff, that sort of thing. So it would have to be a case of I would probably do like 3 streams a week for the main stuff, and then maybe like a small like thing where I sort of stream to my Discord, where I just sort of do like in between stuff, like maintenance things. Like, oh, I have to organize these chests. I'll do it in the maintenance stream, sort of thing. You know? It would also work well for like strip mining, because that's great to do. You need to do it, but it's so boring. It's like very boring to watch as well. And you can't even do like the same strip mining method you used to be able to, because now all the ores are on like different layers. You have to do like an iron strip mine and a copper strip mine sort of thing. And then like redstone and diamond and stuff. It's all different layers now. Coming through, please don't turn. Okay, thank you. Let's see, if I were to do Minecraft again, but like actually stream it instead of just playing it, I think what I'd do is I'd make like a lumber yard. I don't know. I'd set up in a forest somewhere, and I'd have like I'd have like the sanding machines. I'd have like the lumber chopping sort of drill. I'd have a lot going on. I would have like a whole, like full on, like old timey kind of lumber yard. I think that'd be cool. Just have like a buzzsaw, you know? Ooh. Very pretty. Okay, I'm kind of coming up on this this vehicle in front of me. May have to go to the left lane for this, because I absolutely do not want to slow down right now. There we go. Now I can pass in peace. Nope. Also, I needed to turn, so... Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh, some sort of accident happened. Well, maybe not an accident, but maybe like speeding or something. I don't know. They're being pulled over regardless. What's y'all's opinion on companies that, on their job application form, put optional questions related to pronouns, gender identity, and if you're part of the LGBTQ? I think it's a little invasive. Personally, that shouldn't matter, and it's kind of immoral to ask something like that. It's like asking someone's religion or like their like what country they're from. And not only that, but it's really is a case of like they're definitely going to be using that information to determine if they hire you or not, because it's like soft discrimination. Basically, they're asking something along the lines of, are you going to be annoying to us? Can we avoid having to deal with modern day life where people are not put into small squares? It is invasive, and they use that to not ask, but to, let's say yourself, you don't have to hire you. Yeah. They're just like, oh, you're going to constantly correct us and bring up your pronouns? We don't want someone like that in our workplace, sort of thing. Oh, I need to slow down and stop. You know what? I'll just run the red. It's fine. I do need to be careful, though, because I am going a little fast. Signature could be a form of knowing how to call you, but it could also be totally eliminatory thing. It is absolutely the second thing. I don't doubt that there are some places where it's more of a, we want to make sure that we're being respectful. I think that's the exception, not the rule, though. I think the rule is if they ask you, they're probably being like, oh, we don't want somebody who's different. We don't want to have to conform to them. We want them to conform to us. Because it's, 2024. Conformity is basically how it's always been. Yeah, I was recently for a, I'm not going to get into details, but for a government thing, the person I was talking to asked, like, hey, how do you, and it was like a phone interview thing. They're asking, like, hey, what are your pronouns? Like, what's your orientation? I'm like, these are not things that matter. I don't want the government to know this. They already know that I'm a woman, that's it. That's all they need. They don't need, like, specifications, They know that I legally had my gender changed a few years ago, and that's all they need. No, that's a red, right? You'll get a running red ticket if you turn right there. Oh, there we go. No left turns though, so be careful of that. Forgot my phone at the last rest stop. I'm sorry to hear that, Neko. We can't go back. Now let's see here. Asking on orientation, it's for a job, not dating site. Exactly. If it were a dating site, I would absolutely provide that, because that is essential to the service. Actually, in America, you can turn right on red in most states as long as it's safe. Well, that's the thing. I've turned right on red in this game, and they just don't care. They just count it as a red signal offense, and that's it. I don't know about real life, because as far as I know, you can turn right on reds, but in this game, they just don't care. I mean, I'm aware of that, Neko. I was not caring. Okay. I think this might be Undertale music. But like slowed down Undertale music. Green means go, yellow means slow, and red means go, go, go. Red means no. It all rhymes, but you can't drive on a red. Spirit Wolf, don't encourage my bad behavior. I'm already bad enough. Return with food and drink. Ah, welcome. Welcome back with your food and your drink. Red lights in towns are the bane of my existence. I just wish it would stop. Be a stop sign so I don't have to care. That's a song any mother taught me when I was a small wolf. Aw. Or mine, not any, sorry. Roundabouts for the win. Oh, actually, I was asking about that the other day. I didn't really get an answer that wasn't just making fun of roundabouts. So I live in a small town, right? You can't even drive here. You have to get here by train or like air, by boat, whatever. You can't drive here. So I don't have a license. So I don't drive, even though I'm turning 32 in a month, month and a half. So I was curious. Could you help me out? How exactly do roundabouts slow down traffic? Like, how do they make it safer? Because you don't stop in any way. You just keep going. So how is it safer? I need a genuine answer on this one. Roundabouts are safer because there's more consistency in use of them. What does that mean, though? Like, how is it more consistent? They're safer because I hate them, and when I see them, I become more aware of my surroundings that appear. I don't think that's the real reason. But the far where you stop, you have to pay attention to 3 other approaches. Oh, you mean like which way you have to pay attention to? Okay. I guess? I don't know, but you're still like driving straight through those, so how do you know? Like, how do people not crash all the time? It's okay. It's okay. It was a normal thing. I need to pay attention to the curve of the roundabout before. I guess I don't know. So you slow down in order. Oh, hang on. Let me actually drive in this game first. So you slow down in order to safely make it around the roundabout. Do you slow down? If there's someone in the roundabout, you stop. If it's clear, you just slow down. Everyone is moving in the same direction. It's no T-boning. And since you're slowing down and not stopping, less risk of rear end. I guess so. I don't know. Not that I'm like against it or anything. I didn't ever actually like knew. You know, that does make a lot of sense though. In inertia, if you don't slow down, you just go straight, hit the center bit, and go flying. I feel like a lot. Oh, hang on, someone got pulled over. I feel like that happened to a lot of people anyway. They just drove through and got thrown off. Like a British milk truck is great, though. I love that comparison. Most of the time with a roundabout, you slow down a bit to enter the curve of it. Most of the time, you don't need to come to a complete stop. Yeah, that's the part that was confusing me. I didn't know you slowed down, but I'm like, well, if everyone's going full speed into a roundabout, won't there be way more accidents? But apparently not. Whereas the four-way, you stop. You should always come to a stop before continuing. Well, I definitely don't do that in this game. Actually happened, by the way. A milk truck in Britain went full send through a roundabout and flew. Hang on, I'm going off the lane here. And flew. It happened twice, which isn't a lot. Strange it happened twice, so roundabout too. Funny. Hey, look, the moon. The size of the circle of the roundabout generally requires slowing down a bit to make the curve. I guess so. It was confusing for me because I've never used one before. Although there are larger roundabouts that can go at higher speeds, but then you have more room between each entrance slash exit. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I just got up to speed. I'm not slowing down for you. There we go. Stop sign. Hey, I got every city in Wyoming. Very nice. Stop signs don't mean anything. It just tells pedestrians to slow down so they don't get hit by me. That's it. That's all it means. Do not break that close when in a truck. Or time to roll when the light changes. Hey, Fawn, I think I see you. Oh no, my legs! Everyone's so mean to me. Just because I'm a crazy driver. Just because I drive the crazy taxi does not mean I should be made fun of. It's not like I'm going over the speed limit right now. That is exactly why I added the car crash sound effect. I'd love for someone who like really knows traffic laws to at some point watch my stream, like just one stream, and on one delivery job just track up all of the crimes I commit throughout the just that job, right? Doing it for the whole game or even the whole stream would be insane, but I drive like moose. I am a moose. That's probably why.
There's a moose loose about this house.
For those that don't know, Hoos is just a, it's just another, oh, hang on, getting trailer damage, because I took a sharp turn there. Crime 1, driving with no license. Okay, we're assuming that in the game I have a license. That I'm assuming I don't break any like street laws, legally allowed to haul the transport cargo. Somehow manages to total cars without being in a car. You know, it happens. These things just happen. There's no control over it. Life, it just happens. It just comes at you all at once. But yeah, no, I would genuinely love to see someone like tally up all my street crimes, traffic law crimes. Oh, there it is. There's one. I would love to see that just sometime. It would be great. But they'd have to like pour over the entirety of the footage just to like see, right? Passing a cop, that's... How is passing... Like, am I supposed to just stop and let them go? Got Pacific Drive and it's a bit weird. Oh, weird how? I can help out. What's, what do you need help with? Pull your vehicle... Oh, I don't want to do that, though. Not actually the laws, but cops are be copping. I guess so. Alright, now I have to stop at this damn way station, so... It's not a bug or anything, just like aliens or whatever they are. Oh, you mean weird as in, like... Well, yeah, that's the atmosphere that... Oh! Well, I tried to stop. Guess we're not Wang. Hey, Andy, welcome back. I was slowing down. I was just also reading at the time, so I didn't know how much I needed to slow down by. Yeah, get your fish in. You have a lot of time to just do nothing for a while. Never text and drive. Well, I mean, I'm a streamer. I have to. It's the law. Crime 2, reading text while driving. Nice catch. You know, if you guys really want, I could just drive and ignore you entirely. I promise I'm holding forward and not moving. Okay, I think this is where we call services. Vehicle adjustment. How to service. Assistance service will take you in your truck to Billings. It'll take 6 hours. Alright, well, before I agree to that, where is Billings? Get out of that so I can look at the map, please. Oh, that'll actually save me time. Oh, that's fine. I already got Sheridan, so I'm fine. You know what? I'm good with that. Cost me 7 hours and take me where I need to go. Absolutely. Please do that. I also need to sleep and then purchase this garage. Then continue on my road trip. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you for clipping that, Andy. Oh, okay, cool. Glad I could doze off while specifically trying to get somewhere to sleep. Thank you, game. You're the best. No, we want... something like that would be perfect. Alright. We're gonna sleep here. Perfect. Alright, so how much longer do I have on my job? Time remains 10 hours. Next stop, rest stop 13. Well, it's going to be a very, very close call for actually getting there. We have 10 hours, and we can't waste a single minute. In fact, I'm going to waste so little time that I don't even care about getting this garage. We'll do it next time. I just know that, like, driving into it, paying for it, backing out, it's going to take a while, so I'm not going to bother. One Piece is real. Thank you, Taylor. Kinda wish the trailer would stop taking damage. But what can you do? You can't control that. You know what? Not only is the One Piece real, but it's also being hauled right now in the back of my truck. It's the flannel One Piece. Dives into the trailer. Well, you'd have to find me first. You don't know where I am. I could be anywhere. I passed nearby station. Oh, good. The last one didn't work out. I'm glad for that. Posted a couple of short videos and roundabouts in your bulletin board. Oh, thank you. I may or may not watch them anytime soon, but thank you very much. Not that I'm not interested. It's just that I am usually bad at remembering to do those sorts of things. Okay, I'm pulling up on the car in front of me, so we're just gonna skip into the lane to the left here, because I do not in any way want to slow down. Oh, good. I'm pulling up on this car too. All right. Alright, I just figured it would be a more complete way to explain as... Thank you. I do genuinely appreciate that. You're a very good moderator, you know that? I sure do wish I was going the speed limit and or faster. You know, if I didn't have to slow down behind that car, this definitely never would have happened. I would have just driven through, it would have been great, I would have been so much further than I am now. And still getting further away because I'd be going faster than this reality. Okay, we're still ahead of schedule, thankfully. There we go, finally back up to the speed limit. Let's see how long it lasts, though I don't imagine it'll be for very long. Welcome to Montana. Almost hit that truck. I have to be careful when I'm turning. Staying in lane is very difficult. Ooh, pretty rocks. Right and left. It's kind of a really big shame that they have to cut through the natural world like they do. But I also get it. Why am I slowing down so hard? My cruise control is still set to 113. What in the actual hell? Fucking excuse me? Oh, it's because I'm going uphill. What the hell? Going uphill makes me go half of my normal speed? Okay, we still have time. We're still ahead of schedule. We have some pink lights there. That's, I believe, Donut Planet. Okay, good. I can bypass this one. I'm very happy about that. Oh! So I'm dozing a little bit. As it turns out, this is so relaxing and cozy that I am falling asleep. Okay. Emergency meeting. Hang on. Let's go to the chatting screen. Alright, Layton, why did you call this emergency meeting? I have an idea, but what's up? Sleeping at the wheel is an emergency. It is, yeah. I'm not mentally stimulated right now. I'm an EP Moose. A, because this game is always relaxing and soothing and liable to put me to sleep. And B, because I didn't get very much sleep last night because the changing weather means that I was up for like 3 hours with insomnia, so... I don't want to, like, force anyone to talk with me, but it would be very helpful to keep me going. That is also, as a heads up, the different reasons, but I also slept poorly last night. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. As a heads up, in the past, when I have like stopped American Truck Simulator early, it's because of that very reason. Is because I was just, my eyes were closing and I was falling asleep. Well, now I need to go get more repairs done on my truck. Thank you for the stretch. One moment. That was a good stretch. Hey, Wolfie, welcome back. How are you? Vehicle malfunction. Where is the closest? Oh, I just passed it. Okay, cool. Oh, it's pretty far away. This is a little crazy. Why can't I just cut through the mountains? It would be a lot faster. Oh. Doing okay. Getting EP myself as well. Yeah, no, I get that. Trust me, I really get that. Oh no, the problem is I'm gonna miss out on the delivery if I do this. How to do this? If I were to go here, how much time would that add to the trip? It'd add an entire full hour. Okay, well, we can't do that. Am I able to... I'll compliment myself in a moment. Am I able to... Hang on. Company... Truck manager. Use trucks... Am I able to repair this? Total restore. Please visit a service station directly. Okay, cool. Thanks. I know that. Am I able to do it while driving because I'm kind of screwed right now? Compliment for myself. Well, as we just saw, thank you so much for the follow. Savageness06. Savageness. As we just saw, I am willing to entertain to the point of my own detriment by driving while sleeping. How are you? It's nice to meet you. I put others before myself. That's my compliment. I hope it's good enough for you. But yeah, no, it's nice to meet you. Welcome in. If you've never been here before, or if you've been a follower, a lurker for a while, my name is Fawn. I am a, at least you're not sleeping while drunk. That's true. I don't drink, so. I'm a moose who lives in Northern Ontario, Canada. I live in a cabin in the woods. I chop wood for a living, and I try to keep the vibe sort of cozy and relaxed. Okay, I need to be careful. I need to meet you too. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I stream 3 times a week. Thank you, Sparrow. I stream 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which I don't know what time zone you're in. I know nothing about you, but that is the same time every single day. Now, admittedly, this coming Friday is going to be an exception because I'm going to be doing a collab with somebody who can't be available that early. So we're going to be doing sometime a little later than that. Also, we're about to be in an ad. I hope you don't mind. yeah, no, I need to do some repair on the truck. Which will add a little bit of time to the trip. Hopefully not too much. Let's see here. F6. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be late. Well, okay. I need to pass, and I need to make sure that I'm staying, like, at a good... At the speed limit. I need to make sure that I don't slow down. Because I have wasted so much time. I started this job with, like, 60 hours. And because of how many times... Like, I started this job on Friday... Or on Saturday night in-game. It's now Tuesday morning. So I need to make sure that I am keeping things above board. Oh! Guest Pearl. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. It's nice to meet you. Assuming, of course, you haven't been a lurker for a while. Either way, it's nice to notice you. Thank you for being here. I know how to speed up a little bit. Which actually just recommended you to me. Oh, cool. Alright, well, welcome in. Hello, my name is Fawn. This was fan equals, yeah. My name is, thank you. My name is Fawn. I am a moose girl who lives in Northern Ontario, Canada. I never get tired of introducing myself, by the way. I chop wood for a living, so I'm actually, well, the term isn't lumberjack, because that's technically for, like, lumber, for construction materials, but I chop firewood. I am a woodworker. Now, it is, I do live in a small town in the middle of nowhere. But I try to do my best to make sure that everyone just has a cozy place to hang out. You know, the world is a little stressful. We can all agree on that, I'm pretty sure. I just want to make sure that everyone has a great place to hang out. Ontario's cool. I still need to go there. I've only been to Montreal. Oh, you're from Quebec. Okay, cool. Well, keep in mind that I live in Northern Ontario, which is essentially, compared to the rest of Ontario, the middle of nowhere. So it's all a case of knowing... what am I trying to say? It's a case of knowing, like, the difference. I live in a small town I'm not sure if you know about James Bay. Everyone knows about Hudson Bay. James Bay is like the small bit that comes out the bottom of Hudson Bay. I live around there. I won't give more specifics than that, but there you go. I don't have time for you to wait. I need to go, and I need to go now. My truck needs repairs, and I need to be quick about it. Because our job ends sooner than we can get there. And I do genuinely really need to repair my truck before I do the last leg of the journey, because I'm about to go through the mountains, and there's a lot of turning. Okay, make sure we do this. Be quick about it, be cool about it. We're all gonna be doing great. There you are. And stop. Perfect. Okay. Fawn lives very north in isolated town. Santa Fawn. I promise I am not Santa. I'm a moose though. I'm not a reindeer. There is an important difference there. Server's recommendations confirmed. Thank you. Perfect. I might know a reindeer or two, but I'm not one myself. So I do not help pull the sleigh. Oh, Purdy Puddin', welcome in. Thank you. Getting a lot of follows right now. Apparently, Twitch just decided to recommend it to me to a bunch of people. Not that I'm not grateful. I am. This is interesting. I love it. Thank you all for being here. Yeah, welcome into the very cozy, not chaotic forest. Ooh, the trailer is at 11% damage at this point. That's not good. Is this Mario Lo-Fi? Honestly, your guess is as good as mine. So, for a long time I had, I was using a music service called Pretzel, which gave me, you know, free, copyright-free music. And it would have, like, a playlist of, like, I don't know, 40 hours of music, and that I would just have going in the background. Recently, that service required that I have premium, which means buying it, which means I'm thinking about what to do. So in the meantime, right now I have lo-fi video game music's going on in the background. After that, I just got a red signal offense by turning right on a red, so it does happen. No, I'm not using reindeer to pull my truck. Though now that you mention that, I think it would be interesting to be like in a sleigh pulled by like 8 humans, you know? I think that'd be very interesting. Mush, mush, go! Alright, so how are we looking in terms of time? Oh, yeah, we're a little out of the way. I'm not stopping anymore, we're just going. There's no time, unfortunately. Unless there's a car directly in my way. Well, we're trapped here. We're not going to make up that time, unfortunately. But, you know, that's fine. But yeah, sorry, I got distracted. So, what I've taken to is I have a, like a 12-hour lo-fi video game music background thing. And it's all remixes, right? So it's technically not the same music, so it can't be copyright, stricken, which is good. It's very important that we keep that in mind. I know you want to turn, but I'm not letting you, I'm going through. I don't care how many fines I get, it's about the principle. And the principle says that I get detention if I don't go fast enough. Okay, good. I am going faster. Like, I am speeding up incredibly slowly. Eventually, I will hit the speed limit. When that happens, I will be going faster than it. Once there's 2 hours remaining in the job, the in-game music will kick in. You can bypass. Good. I really wasn't excited for not bypassing. There we go. Alright, ready. Ready to take this final stretch. Last 200 kilometers. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there in time, faster than anything else. Yeah, I know. I'm on my way. Tell them that I'm going to be maybe a few minutes late. That's it. Only half an hour at max. Alright, before the music officially kicks in, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause the actual, like, lo-fi music. We're going to have that we're just going to sit that for a moment. We're going to return to the game, which has its own thing going on. It's not loud enough, hang on. System options. Oh, hang on. Let me figure this out. Audio. Master volume. UI music. Music volume. Let's turn that up a little. Just to like 70. There we go. Confirmed. There we go. It's still a little quieter than the truck, but that's fine. It will get louder the closer we get to the actual delivery time. You know, honestly, you can't even hear it. I'm just going to put the normal music back on. I'm like, you can sort of hear it, sort of, but not really. We're just going to not care and return to normal. I try to, like, let things be dramatic, but they just aren't working. Alright, we have a sharp turn coming up. And we're going uphill. Oh, this is the worst part. But I do have to slow down a lot for this upcoming turn here. Just so I don't, like, flip over, you know? I can't believe I had to do repairs on my truck like 3 times throughout this trip. I've lost so much money on this alone.
Yes, but a very cute moose. Make all the boy moose go. Wah!
Thank you for the cute moose.
We gotta go faster! Faster!
Hey, look, I'm already flooring. Pretty pudding. We cannot go any faster right now than I'm definitely trying to. Like, look on this sat nav. Look at those turns coming up. Oh. Okay, now we're going downhill. Which is a lot better in my opinion. But also I still have to, because there's only one lane, I still have to make sure that I'm not out driving the car in front of me and bumping into it. Which is a real shame, because now the reason I'm going so slow is because I'm stuck in traffic. Hurry up! I have a bulldozer I needed to deliver now. Thank you for the alert, Clayton. Come on back when you get the chance. You know, going the speed limit is nice. I wish I could do it. Now the speed limit's speeding up. Not that it matters, I'm already late by a lot, but... like, it's whatever, it's fine. Thank you. Goodbye. I will not miss you. Made me slow down almost to stopping right at the end there, just to rub the salt in the wound. How bad is a fine for brake checking cars like that? Oh, it's like 1100 something, I think. But the problem is, as soon as you hit any car in front of you, it just stops for a while, as its AI tries to figure out what to do about the situation. So you're just sitting there waiting, and then you have to like stop moving entirely for like a good maybe 15-20 seconds. Then after that, because there was only one lane, so it would still be going the same way. Which is to say, either I plow through it, damaging my truck further and racking up a giant fee, because there was also cars in front of that car. I just have to deal with it, you know? Also, I at least try to follow the laws whenever I'm able to. Yeah, I know, on the mountain passes, it's just awful. There is no getting out of it. Anyway, these guys wanted to start, they wanted this forklift, or whatever it is, bulldozer, about 2 hours ago, so we're a little late. It's going to be deducted from our fee quite a lot, or from our pay. And it's also, the trailer has taken quite a bit of damage too, so. Isn't this why truck deliveries usually have a multi-hour window? Well, the window was 60 hours from when I picked it up. Oh, now I'm physically stuck. Cool. This is awesome. Quite literally at the finish line! Let me go, please! Ah, thank you. Alright. I don't care. I'm already so late. Damage penalty minus $24,000. Okay. Well, I'm closer to level 35 at least, so that's nice. I'm going into town and I'm buying that garage. Oh, hey, look at that. I'm able to escape this way. Oh, alright. Now, this next shop I'm not allowed to go to or through California, so whatever I choose, it has to be something that isn't, well, involving California, so. Let me take a look at the map really quickly. I want to go to there. Don't know why I have to turn around, but okay. No right turns in that space, I getcha. Very weird. I forget how much faster I go when I'm not actually transporting anything. Oh, now I'm sleepy. So as soon as I buy that garage, I'm basically going to sleep in it and then check out my next job after that. Well, I mean, the area looks nice at least. Like, oh, look at those hills. You really want to buy this garage for $248? Yes, absolutely. It's not my headquarters, but it does the job. Alright, another garage purchased. Now I can sleep, which is great because my character's tired and I need to pee. Economic summary. Never made any money. I need to start upgrading some of these garages. Daily profit, the Seattle one makes the most. Productivity is 75, this is 74, but it's its own, definitely its own thing. Let's hire some drivers. Let's see here. Oh, you do hazardous stuff, okay. Hire this driver, yep. Plus, truck. Okay, go with Western Stars. The same truck the same truck brand I use for everything. Sure, whatever, from there. Well, from Idaho. Might as well. Buy online. This one, which I don't have enough for actually, so never mind. That driver I just hired isn't going to be doing anything for a while. But regardless, I do need to pee, so I will be right back. I hope you guys don't mind. We will BRB. Thank you for being here, and I hope you're not bored in the meantime. Hey everyone, I'm back. Welcome back, me. Welcome back everyone else, though, too. Sorry I was gone for so long. Hi, Andy. I realized that there's a bit of an issue, and I'm going to need to deal with that, tomorrow. Nothing, like, too concerning. It's the septic tank is a bit full, so I need to figure that out. But, that's fine. So, kind of irrelevant. So we're just gonna jump back in and find some... Well, hang on, did I actually sleep or not? Drive? Oh, I did not sleep. Let me back up a bit so I can find the place in which I can sleep. It was there when I entered the garage, and it's just gone now. There, right there. There we go. Sleep. Perfect. All right, let's go to the map. Go to the freight market. Find a job from here. That personally isn't too far away. I don't want to go like too far, right? When? Because I need a job that's like, that's not too far, right? I need something that isn't like too big of a deal. Because I need to, it's not too bad. Gypsum. I could deliver, that's a very far job. Never mind. Ooh, waste paper. That's not too bad a job at all. Anything that avoids California, basically. Oh, this would be perfect if I had the time. I don't have a lot of time left today, so... Let's deliver some waste paper to Great Falls, Montana. Which, that'll leave me a good position for next stream where I do stuff like over here and then back over this way and stuff like that. So we have 4 hours to collect this job. We're just gonna go take it. Set destination to job. It's apparently a heavy haul job again, so sure. Waste paper, why not? I wonder if it's raining outside or not. Nope, it's just overcast. I mean, that's fine. It's like 5 p.m. It makes sense. I do like the small convenience stores here. They remind me of the town I actually live in. A little bit. Just like dirt roads right in front of a couple small spaces. Alright, to Walbert's. Yeah, I don't remember who banned me from going to California, but there you go. We are not going to California with this next job. Which is completely fine. I don't mind that. Man, a town this small even as a Walbert's? Oh, that's exciting. Yep, the only job going from here, so let's take the job. Yeah, continue, please. Thank you. It is around the left side here. Excuse me. Hey, Nita, welcome in. How are you? Here we go. I'm just about to deliver some waste paper from Salmon, Idaho to Great Falls, Montana. Oh, hey, welcome in, Mahu Poyo. Thank you for being here. I'm good. It was rather warm day today, but I made it to the end. Yeah, it's been warm all around. It got up to 32 today. Which is, you know, warm. It's supposed to be warm all week until it rains sometime on Saturday or Sunday. So we were talking earlier about how excited we are for Friday, for Planet Crafter, which is gonna be very fun. But yeah, welcome to my truck. It's a Western Star truck, which I think the brains in this game are based on real life. So there you go. How are you, Polio, by the way? I hope it's been a good day for you. You know, for a heavy load truck, it doesn't really feel like it. I mean, yeah, heavier than like normal, but definitely not as heavy as the bulldozer. Waste paper is heavy, sure, but not like that heavy. Pretty sure they are all real, but I'm not 100%. Oh, okay. We can actually hang on. Let me show you really quickly. Go to Truck Manager. So we have. I explicitly buy the same kind of truck for all the time, but let's see here. Go to truck dealers. We have Kenworth, Volvo, Western Star, whatever this is, International Truck Dealers, Freightliner, Mack Truck, and Peterbilt. So there are some pretty real trucks there. Oh, thank you, Coffee Bot. If you'd like to support me, please go to my Coffee. And I mean, I was about to say it's free, but it's not. It's not free. That doesn't make any sense. It's instant, and it means that we bypass the whole waiting until the next month thing. Also, you can just have it set to auto payment every month. Which personally is very nice. Yeah, there's all sound real. I think there is Peterbilt Service Center here in town. Somewhere. I'm sure I've driven past it at one point. I definitely know that Peterbilt is a real truck manufacturer, because in the movie Cars, which is the perfect place to learn anything, the one joke is Lightning Queen is like, it's the beginning of the movie, right? Lightning Queen is looking for Mac, his driver. And he drives up to a truck. He's just like, Mac. He's like, I'm no Mac. I'm a Peterbilt. So that's why I know. That's why I know about that brand. Did I take out the sign? I think I took out the sign. Oh well. Actually, this reminds me to ask if we want to put our Seven Sins VT stuff somewhere on our abouts. So sorry, my game was crashing. I couldn't type fast. No worries. I don't know. I suppose I could do that. But like, what would I be linking to? You know, we don't really have, like, other than the Discord, we don't really have anything. We don't have a like a shared group. We don't have. Like, we don't really have stuff, you know? No organization. Optimus Prime is a Peterbilt, I think. Really? Oh, that's really cool. Oh, no, slow down. Do not tip over, please. Okay. Yeah, I know. I would love to have, like, stuff to link to. Like, maybe a Discord group, or maybe, like, oh, like a group YouTube channel would be great. Where we just sort of post small stuff we do together. Also, we should do content warnings sometime. I think that'd be really cool. I'm not sure what you said about, like, your opinion on content warning, but I do know that it's a great game. Moose panics while chatting on a mountain. Yep, that is basically American Truck Simulator. And then the other half is being stuck behind something and complaining about it. Wonder what speed that bus is going at. I haven't caught it yet, so it's still faster. Oh, hang on. Discord is blowing up all of a sudden. I need to check my messages. One moment. Chat kept telling me to just hit people and push them off the road. Well, I try not to do that. Okay, just some basic Discord chat stuff. Alright. I was like, no, I don't want to break the truck. Yeah, it's true. Damaging the truck is a whole thing. Oh, now I'm catching up to the bus, even though I'm slowing down. No, I think they're going about 86. Roughly. Well, they were. Now they're definitely going slower than that. Yeah, no, I hate driving into cars in this game. Sometimes it's unavoidable. Sometimes I do intentionally do it. Other times they drive into me and I still get fined for it. It's a whole thing. But if you aren't going very fast, you don't take much damage. It's like a slight scrape. If you like nudge them even, you can avoid getting damage altogether. I did at one point, because there was a traffic accident that I actually wasn't involved in for once. I did slowly drive up to a car and then like nudge it out of the way because I was stuck. I couldn't go backwards, so I had to move like sideways. So I had to slowly nudge forward and then nudge backwards and then nudge forward again and then go off of the shoulder. Traffic car speed varies, so it's kind of annoying. It is a little annoying, yeah. It's also definitely very annoying when they're like 30 below the speed limit, you know? It's the worst. But we're off of the one lane area, so I don't have to care about going too fast now. I can just pass. Except for in town. It would be nice if my acceleration were higher. I wanted to mark this on the map, so that's why I'm driving through it. Under the limit and always in the way, just like in real life. The one car going slow is the one you can't pass. Yep. It's especially terrible on mountain trails, specifically. Like, if it's off, like on a 2-lane highway, I just sort of bob and weave through the traffic. But I can't do that through, I can't do that. Oh, I got a speeding offense. Even though I wasn't speeding like 3 seconds prior. They really pick and choose when they want to catch you for that. The game crashed again. Oh, no. I hope you're doing alright. Yeah, zones with sudden limit changes. Yeah, going through towns is the worst. Because just like, I just got up to speed like 15 seconds ago after like maybe 5 to 10 minutes of slowly working my way up. I'm finally at the speed limit. I can take my foot off the pedal so I can turn on cruise control. Whoops, we're in a town now. I gotta slow down again. It's every single time it always does it. Like without fail, it's like that. You know, I really assumed you would continue going faster. Oh, when they said waste paper, I didn't know it was like cardboard. Anyway, I need to turn left. So I'm in the wrong lane regardless. I would love to move. I'm stuck here, not moving. Oh, there we go. I'm glad they didn't find me for that, because I really had no other option. I had to turn, so... You know what? I'm going through this green light. That's a lot of junk paper. Yeah, it's, let's see here. It's, about 60,000 pounds of it. Okay. Turning not yet, but soon. At this light. Perfect enough. At the limit signs, being a miles per hour kind of makes them useless for you, unfortunately. Well, that's the thing, right? It's like learning a different language. I do know that it is roughly, like 55 is 89, I know that. 60 is 113, or something like that. But thankfully the sat-nav has a conversion for me, so I don't have to worry about it. Just ignore the signs on the road. It's fine. It's fine. I have technology to circumvent that. Yeah, 65. This will be 113. Nope, it's 105. I'm mistaken. But yeah, no, I'm very used to just being in enemy territory. Computers are handy for the math part. Yeah, exactly. I'm very used to just being behind enemy lines in the United States for video game things. Video games, TV shows, movies, all that sort of stuff. Canada nothing is set here. Well, I mean, that's not true. Things are a lot better than they used to be. There was a Pixar movie that was set in Canada, so that was pretty cool. There's Toronto, but you know. Live in the disaster zone of the USA. The contiguous 48 states. Is a disaster zone. I'm sorry, that was really mean. Ooh, Sarah H just got $18,000. Very nice. Thank you, Sarah H. And then driver Sarah H has leveled up as well. Very nice. Oh, hey, thank you so much for the follow, Pepperjack Twitch TV. Thank you so much. Welcome in. It's nice to have you here. Very close to my follower goal at the moment. If I were a little more full of myself, I'd say, hey, go find people. Tell them to follow me so I can hit 700. But I'm not. That is entirely a prerogative if you want to do that. Just Pepperjack is fine. Yeah, sorry, I have a bad habit of saying the entire username. Pepperjack, thank you. That's fine. I make fun of the USA all the time. If my countrymen want to not be made fun of, they should stop being such clowns. You know, that's fair, I guess. Yeah, I'm not the most... Oh, I'm running out of fuel. Oh, whoa. Hang on. Next gas station, please. We're on this side, so we'll get that gas station. It's easier. I'm not the most proud of the country I live in. Personally, there's a nation I'm more proud of living in, but I don't want to, like, say it because that'll dox me, kind of. But, you know, Canada is just the country I live in, so it's fine. Maple Leaf works out, you know? It's not too bad. As far as countries go, there are definitely worse ones. Okay, we're coming up on our truck stop here. We're gonna fuel up, get some snacks, you know, make sure everyone uses the bathroom, and then we'll hitch back up onto the road. Oh, some sort of accident happened. Oh, thank you. Yes, so I had to turn here anyway. So hello, it's nice to meet you. My name is Fawn. My username is Flannel Fawn, but Fawn is my name. Flannel is just what I wear. I am a moose tuber who lives in Northern Ontario, Canada. I chop firewood for a living, and I like to play cozy games. American Truck Simulator means a lot to me. And when I was first deciding what to stream, actually last June, like for the very first time, I was thinking, what can I play? Well, what's something I can do for a long time that I don't have to think about, and then also has a lot, like, to look at and see? Aw, thank you. This game is very, it's a very long-term game, right? This is definitely a streaming game. It's not a... You can't, like, put this up on episodes on YouTube. I originally bought this in 2017 when it was only, like, California and Arizona. Like, those two states. Arizona's a state, right? The one with Las Vegas in it. And I was just like, yeah, this is great. And then I bought like maybe 3 or 4 state DLCs, and I'm like, I would love to play this, but I always fall asleep when I play it. So figuring out I can stream it was actually like a really good coincidence, because it left me with something to do, and it also made it so that I didn't waste all the money that I spent on the different states. You could be stuck somewhere away in the Arctic Circle where it's always frozen. Developed an addiction for American Truck Simulator. Oh. Last November. Wow, you're light years ahead of me. I have been playing this for a while, yeah. Oh, hit E first. Hang on, let me fuel up. So this is just my, like my streaming game. I do play like my own game in my off time otherwise, but I'll show you the map in a moment. It's a great game to play if you don't feel like playing a game. Quite relaxing, and talking to chat, it's pretty easy to do. Absolutely. Be careful you don't text and drive. I do that a lot. But let me show you the map really quickly. So this is where I currently am in Montana, right? But as you can see, I've been traveling all over the place. I actually just got Nebraska when it came out, which I'm very excited. I've done a stream for Oklahoma, Kansas, and Nebraska, and I'll be doing one for Arkansas when it comes out. But I've been driving around. I started in, like my home base is right here. And I guess that's Seattle, but normally people start in California because that's just the default one. They start in, oh, I forget. I guess Bakersfield? I don't know, somewhere in this area. And it's really cool, it's really fun, but I wanted to start somewhere else. So I started in the Pacific Northwest. It was really neat. Still feel like I barely driven through Montana. Yeah, it's difficult to find jobs that are up here, so it's, I definitely haven't driven through Montana very much myself. If we look at Montana, which is over here, oh, apparently I've driven through 50% of it. You know what? Good on me, apparently. I thought I had way less than that. Nebraska is 43%. It's just, mostly it's just all the small towns, right? Like, the cities have a lot of tiny roads that you always miss. But, the states that have, like, no big cities and only small towns, like Montana, you go through and you drive, like, through a road, and that's it. You're done in that area. From San Diego to Flagstaff to Santa Fe to my home. Oh! When I say don't text and drive, I really mean it, by the way. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm Canadian. Well, not unfortunately. Unfortunately, playing this game, I can't actually go to my home. I have to live with what's already available, so... Montana has a lot of windy roads that go through towns. Hang on. I can't focus on driving and talking at the same time. Okay, here we go. Back into the highway. Has a lot of windy roads that go through towns. That's why I don't go there often. That's true. There's also not a lot of, like deliveries that go to each individual small town. And also, in addition to that, they don't have the state that's directly beside Montana yet. So there's no reason to go, like, through it. It's at the top corner. It's difficult to go through the top corner. I have to, like, make an effort to go to these places. That's why there's only ever been, like, one trip through here. But my main goal, for a while, was just drive around, do jobs, and enjoy the game. But after a while, my goal has been to, A, explore every place I can. Every city needs to be discovered. Every city or town. And I also want to buy every garage and upgrade it with drivers. Once I have every garage, then I'll stop playing forever. because I won't need to anymore. It's basically a goal that's impossible and also gives me a very long time to enjoy the game. Until they add another state. Yeah, that's true. I will always come back for the new states. It's a pretty good goal. Also getting achievements too. Well, I don't care too much about achievements personally. I do respect people that do. It's just not for me. Like, achievements are fun, yeah, and if I'm within reach of getting one, I'll usually go for it. But games have, like, different types of achievements, right? There's, like, story achievements, which you're gonna get just by playing it. There's, like, achievements by doing a crazy thing that you would never do. And then there's the ones that are just like, oh yeah, you could do this, you wouldn't think of it. And I got a few of those during Pacific Drive a couple weeks ago. There was like a couple that are just like go through blank, do blank by going through a certain amount of zones in one trip. And so I got like 3 or 4 of them all at once. That's pretty good goal. Oh, they put the whole lower 48 on the map. Oh, they have a roadmap for all the when they're all coming out. That's really cool. I just know the next 3. Well, next 2. It's Arkansas and then Missouri are the next 2 that are in line. But I do know that they did announce at some point, or maybe someone said so at some point, that they'll do the Canadian provinces after they're done doing the American states. That's what I've heard. So I'm very excited for when they do Ontario, because while they will never actually drive through where I live, well, I mean, maybe they will. I don't know, to fill out the that section of the map. But I live in the middle of nowhere, completely disconnected from the rest of the country. So it'll be fun to drive through the parts of Canada that I've been to but don't live in. You know. Kinda wish I were going faster. Oh, here we go. Speed going up. I don't know how the F it'll make the game actually handle the map being that huge and not explode. Well, I mean, they've already done, like, size-wise, about 2/3 of the entire map of the United States. It's all about, like, optimization. They definitely already have a very good system for it. Because, for the most part, it's very seamless already, and I own every state. I've already been there, meaning they've already been loaded at some point. Can I slow down a little? There we go. So it's all about making sure... Basically, they unload things when you're not around them. It's an old video game trick. The game is like exploring parts of America you've never been to. Yeah, I know. It's perfect. I love it. I haven't had any performance issues, and I have them all aside from Nebraska. Nebraska has some very interesting terrain. Unlike the other ones, like... I like to notice the differences between each state. Nebraska has some very interesting looking rolling hills that are like all green and they have no trees anywhere on them. I saw that earlier today. It was just like, wow, that looks really cool. You've done an impressive job of making it run well. Yeah, that's definitely, I think, the major concern. Because this game is all about the beauty, right? Like, trekking games in the past looked kind of basic, I guess. There wasn't any specific, like, rule that said they had to look good. So a lot of them didn't. It all felt the same no matter where you were. This is the first game that's like been very immersive in its world like design. I've always appreciated that. Like, this game would definitely not be this popular if it didn't look this good, you know? Which is honestly why I don't mind waiting years and years for each date to come out. Because first of all, they do like 3 or 4, like 2 or 3 every year. And secondly, they look very nice. Like, everything is accounted for. And it is all to scale, right? The entire country so far has been to scale. It's all 1 to 20 scale, but it's to scale. Let's see, I have 8 hours left in the job, meaning I can't sleep. Oh, okay. Oh, I see a train up ahead. Oh, hang on. Let me, I'll read that in a moment. I'm trying to do a very tricky maneuver at the moment. There we go. Let's see here. Yeah, 1-to-1 would not make for a very engaging game. I have made long drives IRL, and blasting down the same highway for 5 hours gets a little boring. Yeah. I understand that. Now, granted, this is a simulator game, so a lot of what people consider boring is usually like not boring to people who play games like this. But yeah, no, doing one delivery for like 25 hours would definitely be very boring. So it's a good scale that they have. I feel like it perfectly encapsulates how big the country is without sacrificing playability. It's a very good balance they've stricken. Oh, I need to turn right. Oh! I hit a vehicle. Now, that isn't to say I wouldn't be impressed by a 1-to-1, but good compromise of scale for keeping things rewarding. That is exactly it, yeah. Now, maybe a 1-to-18 would have been slightly better because I do like long stretches of just nothing. But, like, I get it. I really do. It would be very impressive if somebody, like maybe this team, maybe not, made a full-on 1-to-1 scale replica of, like, maybe not like LA to San Francisco, but like something along those lines, right? Like, basically, I'm thinking of like Desert Bus, but actually visually engaging. Oh, because I wouldn't mind like a game that's basically Road Trip the game. I think that would be great. And if I had like VR, I would absolutely already own Desert Bus VR, because I genuinely want to like get a group of streamers together. I would drive the bus, but like everyone else would be in there, and they'd be doing their own thing. We'd all be chatting the whole time and having fun, and it would be an entire like full like 4 to 6 hour stream. I think that'd be like a really great thing to do. I just don't have VR capability. Oh. Okay, hang on. Accidentally bumped into the light post. Which, I mean, thankfully I was only going 48, but it was still kind of embarrassing to do that. A moment while I get up to speed, and then I'll read your message. Oh, nope. In Elite Dangerous, it takes days to get to the other side of the galaxy. Made 6-hour trips one way before. I mean, Elite Dangerous is space, though. Space doesn't have anything visually striking from one area to another, generally. It's just black with white dots. That's usually how it goes. For driving, there's like the side of the road. There's the area, right? Like, that's what I was talking about for this game being successful. Reason it is because it doesn't sacrifice, you know, visual quality. Here we go. Perfect parking job. Didn't mess up. Got an excellent. Very good at what I do. Alright, let's see here. Honestly, I think that's a good place to call it for today. Let's go over to the chatting screen and talk for a little bit. Don't go anywhere though, because we are raiding out. So, I want to thank everyone for being here today. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. It's good to get back to American Truck Simulator after so long of not playing it, right? Like, we did the Nebraska DLC, but other than that, it's been no ATS for a very long time. Now, the reason for that is because I was doing Pacific Drive, and I was enjoying that a lot, but I did enjoy coming back to American Truck Simulator. It's very nice to be able to do this again. How did everyone like it? I got a few new follows today, which I'm very happy about. I hope that things are cool enough here, that you enjoy it enough that you stick around, right? Yeah, most of it is empty, but some of the planets can be pretty when you get up close to them. Used to play a lot of Elite, about 1K hours, geez. But haven't quite a while. Thank you for the lurk. We're kind of leaving, but thank you so much for the lurk, Unsteady Waters. Also, thank you for the hug. Now, let's talk about the week to come. So, Wednesday, I'm going to be starting a Stardew Valley collaboration series with a few friends of mine. It's going to be Lou, Noel, and Ghoul. And we're going to be doing, Stardew Valley. I don't know any specifics. I haven't really played since like 2016, you know? It's been a while. And then on... Hugs are amazing. I love hugs. Assuming that person I'm hugging doesn't get pervy because I've a big chest. And then on Friday, Engineer Nita and I are going to be doing Planet Crafter together. It's going to be a little later than normal, maybe 2 hours, maybe 1.5 hours. We don't know specifics yet, but it will just be a little later. That doesn't mean it's going to be shorter. It just means a little later. They're a fun bunch. They'll be fun to see. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. I'm going to enjoy it a lot. So, then that's Friday. Next Monday. So let's talk about next Monday for a second. So, I really enjoy American Truck Simulator, and I'm definitely going to be playing it more often than I did. However, I did just get a short hike, which is a very cute game that people keep telling me to play. So I'm probably going to be playing that next Monday instead of American Truck Simulator. But if there's enough time left over, then I'll probably jump on and do a job. But other than that, I don't know. It's Pride Month, so that means it's June. People are going to be hanging out, having fun. I do have a surprise for the 19th, because the 19th is my stream anniversary. That's 2 weeks from now. Back from my walk, had a good rest of your drive. Absolutely, Leighton, thank you. So be sure to be here on the 19th for a very fun stream anniversary stream. We're going to have some fun. It's going to be great. I'm thinking about getting a game called Expeditions. Ooh, that sounds great. I don't know what I'm doing for my stream anniversary yet, but it should be great. Now, I want to thank everyone for being here. I had a very fun time today. As soon as I started doing the end of stream, like half the viewers left, but you know, that's fine. They get to miss out on the raid. So, let's find someone to raid. Because my throat is bothering me a little bit. Sorry to say. Let's see, we're muted, we're good. Okay, who's currently live right now that I could raid into? Oh, Small Quinn is playing Little Kitty Big City. That's perfect. Oh, thank you so much, Nita. I really appreciate it. We're going to be raiding into a streamer friend whom I haven't seen in a while named Small Quinn. So, I want to thank everyone for being here. I hope you have a very good night, a very good week, and I'll see you next time I see you. Thank you all, and goodbye.